Hi, I'm Elmer with Crooked River Overland. Today we're going to be discussing the importance of having an individual first aid kit or IFAK kit on your vehicle or rig. Um, One of the biggest things that we do as an overland community, or even if you're like us, we're kind of urban overlanders. We do go to parks and stuff within the city, and we do parades and events that somebody may be seriously injured. It's the times and days we're living in, and things happen. I mean, you may be out on the trail and need to extend medical care, and of course, I can't stress the fact enough that getting the proper training is the thing that's needed to be before you even attempt to build one of these kits. Take a Red Cross to Stop the Bleed training. Those two courses offered by those organizations will give you enough skill to use this kit and use it effectively. Today I'm going to be explaining what I actually carry in this kit. Start off with the bag. This bag here is a 24 at the time, but maybe about $30 bag off Amazon. Has a Velcro back with MOLLE connectors. It can mount like ours to the ceiling of the Jeep. It allows it to quickly deploy. It's a cheap bag, but it's a pretty well quality built bag. I've had this bag maybe about 4 or 5 years, and it's actually worked. Opening it up here, spill all the contents out. Bag rapidly deploys, and some of the things I carry in this is number one, a combat application tourniquet. These are available for North American Rescue and can actually, one of the things you want to do is you want to make sure that you take it out of its wrapper and put it into what they call ready mode. This way all you got to do is get the thing out, open it up, put it on the limb, tighten it down, and then cinch it down to stop the bleeding. Once again, get training on these because even though this is almost foolproof, it's something that you definitely need to know where to put it. One of the things that I can recommend if you get one and haven't scheduled the training yet is to definitely put it above the wound. Don't put it below, put it above and tighten it down. The next thing in mine is I carry is a pair of trauma shears. These are the Leatherman Raptor folding shears. These are great, but they are expensive. They do have a seatbelt cutter and other things, but if you don't want to spend $60 for a pair, a $20 pair of shears will allow it to function as well. In here I carry band-aids, small butterfly strips, which you can use for that, and behind that is actually the large gauze pads. So that's just some of the things in the first part. This is an H&H bandage. I don't know if you can see the lettering, but these come vacuum packed. I would recommend them leaving them vacuum packed and sealed, but there may be an instance where the tourniquet's not needed, but you need to be able to apply pressure. If you're by yourself or you're out with another person and they can't apply pressure, maybe they're injured to the point where they can't apply pressure, but it's not a life-threatening bleeding, so you could put this on and cinch it down. And once again, the training. They'll teach you, they'll use these, but one of the things that you want to do is you want to have one of these on the ready. They're similar to the old Israeli bandages, and they do a wonderful job. I've actually used these a couple of times, and they're, like I said, they're not cheap, but they're worth it. And of course, in here you have your tape, several rolls of gauze, and alcohol wipes and betadine wipes. One of the reasons you want to do betadine and neosporin is for your smaller injuries, and of course providine iodine is great for cleaning out and cleaning up things such as scrapes and other various and sundries that you get. So that's pretty much it that's in this little IFAK kit. It can handle pretty much anything from a small scratch from the brush all the way clear up to a full-fledged trauma kit. This here set up for 2 people in the Jeep, and then I have another one in the back. It's Bartek brand. There's actually a video on our channel that shows us installing this on the back. It has another tourniquet, has another H&H bandage, and the nice thing about keeping them in a bag, I've heard some of the recommendations in the group that I posted this video in, that, or not this video, but the question in, was the, excuse the neighbors there making the noise. But yet, some of the suggestions was maybe putting the tourniquet on the outside of the bag. That's a personal preference. We have small children that may get a hold of the tourniquet, may want to play with it. We also have dirt, and I'm worried about getting into it, dirt or getting wet if it's out in the rain. This bag does offer a little bit of waterproofness to a point, so it keeps everything and the contents nice and dry. So look for the blog post, and as always, click like and subscribe. Stay healthy and stay blessed.